How the observer effect changes everything and why your reality depends on it. There's a silent force shaping every outcome in your life, and it's not luck, it's not effort, it's you. Whether you're aware of it or not, you are the observer, and that changes everything. You've probably heard about the observer effect, this strange, almost magical law of quantum physics where just observing something alters its behavior. But what if I told you, this isn't just happening in a lab with subatomic particles? It's happening in your life, right now, every second. Your attention is the creative force, and the way you observe your reality determines what becomes real. Welcome to the laws of the universe. In this video, you're going to discover why your observation alone is the key to manifestation, quantum shifts, and the version of reality you keep waking up in. But to see it, you must stop seeing with just your eyes and start seeing with awareness. The observer effect. What it really means. In quantum physics, the observer effect proves that particles don't settle into a fixed state until they're observed, until someone looks. They exist in a cloud of infinite possibilities, but once you look, the wave collapses into a particle, one outcome becomes real, all others vanish. That means, what you look at, you fix in place, and what you ignore, remains in fluid potential. Now pause, and apply this to your life. Every time you observe your bank account with fear, you collapse the wave into scarcity. Every time you observe your body with shame, you lock it into an unwanted state. Every time you look at your reality and say, "This is just how it is," you seal that version of life, not because it's true, but because you observed it as truth. Attention is creation. Here's the deepest secret of manifestation. Your focus is a command to the universe, not a request, a command. Every time you focus on not having it yet, the universe responds, "Okay. You don't have it." Every time you chase love, money, healing, alignment, you're observing the lack of it, and that observation becomes your loop. The backward law kicks in. The more you seek, the more you reinforce the absence. Why? Because you're observing what's missing, and what you observe multiplies. This is why so many people say, "I've been manifesting for years and nothing works." They're not manifesting the desire. They're manifesting the observation of not having it. Your world is listening to your attention, to the energy behind your gaze. Your observation is the creative act. The biggest lie you were taught is that you are separate from reality, that there's you and then there's the world out there. But you are not separate, you are the field observing itself. When you observe with fear, the field responds with chaos. When you observe with faith, the field reorganizes into miracles. That's not spiritual fluff. It's quantum law. If your life feels stuck right now, ask yourself, how have I been observing it? If your relationships keep repeating, ask, what story am I observing over and over? If your desires seem far away, ask, am I observing the version of me who already has it? Or the one who still wants it? Because you don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you observe as real. Shift your gaze, shift your reality. Want to change your life? Then change your observation point. Instead of watching what's not working, start observing the version of you who already has it. Instead of staring at your current bank balance, close your eyes, and observe the feeling of overflowing wealth, not wishing for it. Not hoping, just observing it as already normal. Instead of checking for signs, timelines, delays, become the observer who expects what they desire, because they know it's done. The moment you shift your gaze from lack to embodiment, from hoping to knowing, from trying to being, you shift timelines, not by force, but by observation. You're not waiting on the universe is waiting on you. The field isn't holding anything back from you, it's waiting for you to look differently, because once you look with the eyes of faith, embodiment, identity, the wave collapses, and the version of you who already has it becomes real. That's the power of the observer effect. So today, stop trying to change everything out there, and start changing the way you see. Become the observer of miracles, the observer of abundance, the observer of love, the observer of health, and watch how everything rearranges. Because the truth is, reality isn't happening to you, it's responding to the observer you've chosen to be, and the moment you shift that, everything shifts with you. If you want the world to change, first, change the eyes you're using to look at it. That's how the observer effect changes everything.